What is happening? Cody here with the Sea of Wealth, helping you to ride the financial tides to success. What would you do if you're going to lose your house? There's an issue that many of us face in our society, and it's our relationship to money. Oftentimes, our relationship to money stems to our parents' relationships with money. Now, I was in a situation when I was younger where my dad had recently got laid off, and my parents thought we were going to lose the house. We thought, we didn't know what to do. There's nothing that I could do. I was like 14 or 15 years old. So I didn't even have a job at the time. I couldn't even contribute if I wanted to. And I was just kind of left stuck there helpless, hoping for an opportunity to come my family's way. But whenever we go through these life situations, it impacts us subconsciously. It creates these blocks internally which cause us to whenever we're seeking more abundance in our lives, we find ways to subconsciously and consciously sabotage those opportunities. So we end up remaining in that poverty mindset because of these events that happened earlier on in our lives. So what we need to do is we need to find ways to shift out of that. I just remember walking into the living room and my parents, I think my dad had just received the call and he had been laid off, and my mom's crying. My dad's stressed. We're all stressed. We don't know what to do. There's nothing that I felt like I could do. I just felt so helpless. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to do more. But there was nothing that I could do except for try to cheer my mom up and try to be a uplifting, a source of inspiration, a source of to uplift my parents, to help them, reframe their state of mind, and help them move past this, because life comes in many ways. Like, life throws us many obstacles. We go through many different waves. It's like a roller coaster. It's like up and down, up and down. We continuously go through this cycle. And no matter where you're at in your life, you're going to go through these cycles. Because this is part of our journey. This is what teaches us the things that we need to learn. And especially when you hit those down slopes, you have to climb back up. That's where you really learn to make shit happen. We ended up, by the grace of God, having some circumstances come into my parents' lives that allowed them to be able to pay the bills, to be able to keep the house, and everything ended up working out. But the point is that moments like this impact us for the rest of our lives. And we don't even know it because it's subconscious. It's in our brains, trapped. It's like it's locked in a room without the key, because we're not able to consciously see it. Even if we're aware of it, it doesn't mean we can fix it right away. And so what we have to do is we have to take new steps. We have to take action to get out of that mindset, to get out of that frame of mind, to reframe how we see things, and more specifically to reframe how we see money and abundance. Because if we're able to reframe it, we're able to lay the foundational structure for which it can physically manifest into our reality. So what really helped me, I found, as I continued to explore throughout this life, is that especially, I'd say especially last year is when I really started to break out of this mindset. But it really goes with trying a lot of different things, trying a lot of different types of jobs, trying a lot of different businesses. But for me, it was really learning how to make money outside of a 9 to 5. And it can come in many different ways. Like I said, you can invest in a business, or some businesses you don't have any upfront costs, so you can just jump in and get started right away. There's a lot of network marketing businesses out there, which I've done that. There's a lot of, you can do sales jobs. But for me, what helped me the most was finding skill-based jobs like physical labor to get out into the community, to physically get myself out of where I'm at and into a new situation, because this helped me break the mental locks that I had associated to money, because up until that point I had been kind of convinced that I needed a job, a full-time job, to be able to pay my bills, and anything outside of that was scary. It was like, this is my paycheck, this is my security, and it's hard to shift out of that. But it's important. You don't have to leave your job right away. What I did, I started to post on different social media apps. I started to connect with neighbors, stuff like that, to be able to get jobs around my neighborhood. I started doing Postmates, just any way that I could make money outside of a 9 to 5, any way I could make money on my own schedule, set my own schedule. That is what showed me and taught me how to break this mentality that I have. And it's important, as human beings, we're creatures of habit. So it's important that we do things that are different than our regular habitual actions if we wish to change them. Because they say it takes at least 30 days to break a habit and to create a new one. So the more you continuously put yourself out there, the more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more empowered you're going to be, and the more opportunities are going to come into your path. So just continue to push, continue to try new things, and remember not to get stuck in the frame of mind that keeps you small and limited. Alright? Because we have an unlimited amount of potential. The only thing that's stopping you from living your best life is you. So it's up to you to make the changes that you need to make in order to live the life of your dreams. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. If you enjoyed this content, if you have any experiences of your own that you'd like to share, please feel free to comment down below. I'd love to connect with you, learn more about you. We all have different life experiences that help us grow and mold us into the person that we are today. And so I really enjoy connecting with other people and seeing what their experiences are, and how we can help each other to move through this game of life. So I'm Cody, signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.